Gearing up for the first winter storm of 2021, crews preparing for a messy mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain. Hello, everyone. I'm Vic Carter.
And I'm Nicole Baker. A winter weather advisory is in effect right now.
Depending on where you are, you can see a variety of precipitation. It's a live look right now at the situation on the roads from the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab. Some of you could start seeing snow pretty soon.
So we will, of course, want to get an update on what you can expect as we move through the evening. Let's check in right now with meteorologist Chelsea Ingram. Hey, Chelsea.
Nicole, Vic, it looks like areas south and east are going to be the folks that see snow first, and a lot of us will deal with snow and then a transition to ice as we head into the overnight. So here's a look at radar. We're still very dry across much of Maryland at this point in time, but the air is going to be moistening up, and we'll see this precipitation moving in from southwest to northeast. I'll show you a look at the bigger picture. So this is a warm front, a lot of moisture associated with it. So we do anticipate we're going to see a couple of inches of snow and certainly some icing. Winter storm warnings in effect for portions of western Maryland, where they could see almost half an inch of ice accretion as we head toward tomorrow morning. Winter weather advisories for everyone else, they've actually been extended farther south, and that is due to the cold air that we have in place. As far as snowfall amounts, they're really not going to be very impressive. At most a couple of inches perhaps, but the icing is going to be the more dangerous situation. We'll talk more about that in the full forecast straight ahead. Over to you guys.
All right, Chelsea, thank you. We know some of you indoors may be wondering what the situation outside is right now.
Well, our live team coverage continues now with Rachel Carden. Where are you, Rachel, right now, and what's it look like there?
Well, hey, Vic, yeah, we're in Baltimore County, so if you've been driving around, you've likely noticed these white lines on the road, proof that crews have been out here this weekend treating those roads, preparing for ice and or snow. City trucks spraying salt brine across Charm City as a wintry mix is forecasted overnight.
We started pre-treating the streets on Sunday with salt brine solution, major roadways as well as the city gateways.
Across Maryland, the Department of Transportation has been keeping an eye to the sky so they can easily mobilize their 2,700 pieces of equipment statewide and treat the area accordingly.
When we get to that I-95 corridor, that's the trickiest because that's where we're looking at the mixture of rain, ice, and the mixture of the combination of them.
Some areas near the Pennsylvania line have seen snow already, but for us, it's a waiting game.
Our crews are ready. We just need to figure out what's going to be falling.
The advice is to stay off the roads and away from the plows.
Our advice is if you don't have to be out, stay home.
Stay home. It's safer for everyone.
Drivers we spoke to today say they plan to do just that.
Watch TV, maybe watch a movie, play some games with family or friends or something like that. Just try to do as little as going outside as possible.
I stay home. I stay home. I try not to leave unless I absolutely have to, especially because of COVID.
Officials warn drivers to use extra caution on bridges, overpasses, and ramps as they tend to freeze first and stay frozen longer. Now, for our city residents, you can head to snow.baltimorecity.gov to check the conditions in your area without ever stepping outside. You can also follow for updates on social media. We're live in Towson. I'm Rachel Carden for WJZ.
Rachel, thank you. WJZ is your weather connection with the most experienced weather team in town. We'll bring you updated forecasts and information both on air and online.